Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Please continue to pray for my art career. So I'm getting better at mastering pouring coins and Buddhas, and my latest favorite is to just pour a really impressive bismuth bullion bar. So I got a graphite mold that was used for the 100-ounce silver bars, and I've been pouring bismuth bars, and it's not as straightforward as it sounds because bismuth actually expands when it freezes. So what you have to do is pour the bismuth, but as it's solidifying, you have to continually scrape slag from the top of the bar so that it freezes into its own shape rather than bulging out. Right? If you don't do it right, it bulges out like that, and then it won't stack correctly. Right? I guess you could then shave it down, but then you lose all the crystal formation. So it's not as straightforward as it's. Yesterday, I kind of got lucky with this one. I had what had happened was I made this out of all the slag that I had accumulated. Slag can be turned back into metal in a large furnace. I kind of got distracted yesterday, and by the time I got back to the furnace, it had cooled to about 400 degrees Celsius, and that was just the right temperature to pour that. So it turned out very well. Um, I don't know why. Lately, I've been fascinated with the idea of pouring thousands of coins and then being like Scrooge McDuck. I have a storage unit in Midtown that's about the size of something that I could fill with coins like this and be Scrooge McDuck inside and take a few photographs and just to put on my Bumble profile. I don't know why. I've been just fantasizing about that as of late. Um, I can't wait until it just try to imagine this whole pile were gold, right? When I was a kid, I had huge fascinations of one day having a 1,000-ounce silver bar, and at one point I was talking to somebody on a online who had been stacking gold for a number of years, and he had this big pile of gold. It looked kind of like this. He had he had eagles, he had bars, and I this is as close as I'll get to that, I guess, unless one day bismuth becomes worth more than gold. I would kind of be disappointed if I woke up tomorrow and I found that bismuth was more expensive than gold. I'd kind of be disappointed though, because I love my art. Unless it's gold dropping, right? And bismuth is now worth more than gold. Oh, that's all right, right? Then I'll just do my art projects out of gold too, right? But if tomorrow I wake up and bismuth is more expensive than gold, and gold is where it is right now, I think I would be pretty disappointed because I love my art career, right? Oh man, so it'd be a mixed bag. I love my day job at the community college too. A lot of times, and what really pigeonholes me being me at work is that I need the income, right? If it were just a fun activity to go to, let's give you an analogy. I love going to other fun activities that I do for fun, right? Hiking events, board game meetups. I'm much more willing to stand my ground there. Why? Because if it doesn't go right, I'm not going to starve to death, right? Uh, you guys may remember I was talking about this girl that I met. I was talking to a friend about this. I missed an opportunity with a girl one time because I got turned off by the fact that she had some health conditions. My friend suggested, and I've been taking this advice to heart, is that on my day-to-day life, right, whether it be at the job, at the student union, or at the shopping mall, or at just on the street, that when I see a girl, just to start a conversation, even if I don't like her, even if I would never dream about dating her, just to say a compliment or something like that. That way, when I see the girls that I actually do like, it would just be like any other conversation, right? So I've been taking that to heart, and but I was at a board game meetup where I failed to make a connection with the girl because I got turned off at the moment in time, and I'm not afraid to contact the others to try to locate her. Why not? Because if stuff doesn't go right, it's not my livelihood, right? I'm not gonna starve. It's not gonna, I'm not gonna end up living on the street or anything like that. I wish I could go into my job with that same kind of attitude. I really do. The fact that I need the income really pigeonholes how I could do my job, and it's almost like a form of like slavery or workplace bullying, a soft form of bullying, right? I mean, granted, there's worse bullying that can happen in the workplace, but the fact that you need your income is almost a soft form of it, right, if you will. And I hope to escape from all of that, um, and that's why I need you guys to pray for my art career, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.